Why is it so freaking hard to be in the present moment? I can tell you why. It's very simple. It's hard to be in the present moment because the present moment is the unknown. We don't know what's going to happen right now. We have no idea in the next second, the next moment. That's why we stay in the past. We're addicted to the past because we don't know what's going to happen in the present moment. That doesn't mean that the present moment is somehow bad. That just means that you're afraid to step into the current flow of the river of change because the past seems so familiar. The past is familiar because you keep doing it, not because you like it. Sometimes we do things and we know we don't like it. We know it's not good for us, and we'll call that the past. We keep revisiting, redoing things, especially when it feels familiar. Why is it so scary to be in the now? Because the now is the unknown, the unknown, the untrekked path. Right now is the most beautiful second that you have, the most beautiful minute, the most beautiful day. And you can't allow your past to keep destroying what God has for you in the future. You can't keep allowing your past to destroy and to disguise what God has for you in the future. If you keep repeating the same life every single day, how can you step into the next side of your life? How can you get to the next chapter if you're afraid of the present moment because it's unfamiliar? Are you afraid of the present moment because you don't know what's going to happen? Are you afraid of right now because you have no idea what the next second holds? And that's okay. It's okay to be afraid, but it's not okay to move. You have to move, feel the fear of being in the present moment and stay there anyway. Feel the fear of the present moment right now and stay there anyway. Why? Because you already know what yesterday was like. You already know what your past has in store for you. I know we don't know what our future has in store for us, but we definitely know what the past has. And it's time to let the past stay where it is and move forward to a bigger and a better and a brighter future. But you can't do that if you're addicted to the past. You can't do that if you're afraid of the present moment. You can't do that by being trapped by your emotions. Every emotion, every problem that you have has an emotion attached to it. There's nothing that comes along in your life that happens where it's not an emotion that's tied to it that shares with you. Wait a minute. When I feel this way, typically it's when I get ready to go to work. When I get sad, when I get happy, when a problem occurs, there's an emotion that's attached to it. When problems occur, there's an emotion that's attached to it. Whatever your problems are, it creates a feeling and emotion in you. Here it is. We have to shift our focus on what makes us feel better because we know whatever it is that we emotionally think about, that's what that emotional roller coaster will bring about in our life. And so you have to ask yourself, if every problem, if every situation has an emotion attached to it, what things can I do that keep me emotionally happy? What things can I do? And you can write this down. What are some things that I could do that keeps me emotionally charged? What are a few things that I could do that could really quiet my mind, whether it's taking a walk, sitting by a river, heading to a park? What is it that I could do that could really give me the emotional impact that I'm looking for, right? Because if it's true, if emotions come from a interaction or a moment in your life and emotions dictate what we do and how we feel, well, if we can get control of what we do throughout the day, then we can somewhat control the emotional dynamic, the emotional roller coaster that we're on. Because if emotions are attached to things and we're attached to the things that we do, then of course what we do affects our emotions. What is it that we can do that gets us at the highest peak level emotionally, mentally, and physically? Is it taking a cold shower? Is it working out? Is it eating healthy? What is it that we can do that can shift our emotional state to a way that we can be the most productive that we've ever been? What is that? And this is your job. This is your homework to go and sit down and write this down. Every problem has an emotion. What emotions would I like to feel today? That's a good one. You can start your day with that one. What emotions would I like to feel today? What emotions? Because whatever you're going to do, that's going to create the feeling within inside of you. Whatever you're going to do throughout the day, that's what's going to shape and mold your emotional, mental, and spiritual health, right? Make sure that you understand that, yes, The present moment is scary because you've never been here before. You don't know what's on the other side. But so is staying in the past. So is staying with resentment and regret because you didn't move forward and step into the present moment and activate the power of now. And guess what? Feel the fear. Do it anyway. The present moment is on your side. Now is on your side. Later, and procrastination is the fear, is the killer of all fascination. It is the killer of your imagination. Do not let fear, the false evidence appearing real, don't let it stop you. The past, your problems from the past, it'll always be available. But I guarantee you there's power in your future. There's power in moving forward. There's power in now. And it's time for you to activate, unlock, and unleash the power within. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. All right. And hey, don't forget to subscribe. YouTube, Spotify, Apple. We are on all mediums, TikTok, everywhere. So I look forward to seeing you guys. Facebook. Go subscribe to all the channels, all the mediums. Thank you, guys. Listen. Right now, it seems fearful because you don't know what's going to happen, but I guarantee you trust God, trust the universe, and I'll see you on the other side. All right.